Hey everyone, Case here. Welcome back to the Black History Month update. I am showing you Disco Stews because there's a very strong hint as to the character and building, premium wise, I'm going to be getting. The item I'm going to be getting is Stogie, which is the middle one with the Lap Nightclub. Just waiting for the monorail to pass. The interesting thing about this particular character though is that they actually worked at a place called Moho House. That might sound familiar to some of you. It's already in the game. It was part of the Springfield Heights update that we had some years back. And I guess they decided because that's already in the game, let's just give them the Lap Nightclub. Unless they worked there, but I don't remember. 150 donuts. Every 8 hours, 222 XP respectively, gluttony rating. I was thinking about putting it beside it, but there's a bar here, so I think what I'm going to do, I've already started doing this, is I'm going to continue to extend it outwards over here, which will allow me to actually maybe start extending and adding more to my town. And we'll place it right. I know the monorail track is in the way, but I can always move it. There.
Heads up! So that's where buildings come premium character.
You're playing my song, Stogie! And these are all the characters that I'm missing. 4, 5, 6 characters. Mo is up. And I get a pretty good idea of the Hard Lad building. And yes, it is quite accurate. We got the, what's the guy's name? The Lard Lad dude, but he's in much better shape. Holding an attractive woman. Tips for the sound though? I guess the obvious would be maybe the pouring of some kind of alcohol. Could be people just talking like in a crowded room, but let's go with the pouring of alcohol. Getting down but never back up. Oh yeah, nightclub. I kept thinking bar for some reason. Probably because I saw the egg bar from before and I just got bar on the mind. Bad news, Stogie. My latest attempt at upscaling this journey has failed. I guess putting monocles on the rats was a misguided attempt at class. I'm gonna have to let you go. That's a shame, Mo. You paid a lot for those tiny monocles. And got so many rat bites for your troubles. Yeah, you live and you learn, I guess. Guess I gotta go up and hustle up a new gig. Before you go, play me that favorite song of mine. You got it, Mo Cephine Baker. Mo Cephine Baker. Play Moonglow. And we got our first animation. It's a half-a-day quest. Jam on, you crazy son of a gun. I'm gonna assume he's got some serious pipes on him. Pipes meaning his singing ability. I kinda remember him, I kinda don't. I think I've said this before a bunch of times, but I don't really remember a lot of the newer episodes that have come out. You know, like season 25, 26, 27, etc. It all kind of blends together for me. I'm more of a nostalgic Simpsons fan more than anything. Looks like Cthulhu is enjoying it. He's getting down. Wait, is that Cthulhu? Or is that the other one? Some kind of monster. Singing. And now when there's moonglow way up in the blue, look at your hands, those rats are biting you. Ah, I love that song. Was that last lyric always there? No, I'm telling you the rats are back. Look down. Oh God! What's the problem? They have monocles. They're classy. Mr. Flanders, I need a regular gig and I was wondering if your church weekly bingo game could use a little zazz-a-matazz. Well, I don't know what that is, but it could be nice to hear some solemn, depressing hymns during the game. Oh, I don't really know any hymns, Church Cat. I'll just groove to the vibe of the place and do my own thing. Oakley dokley? Oakley dokley. Bingo night! Things are looking up for Mr. Stogie. Is Mr. Flanders gonna flip his wig and kick him out of the church? Cause that would be pretty funny. Sings. Although they say they don't like sin, they still cheat to get a win. Mrs. Skinner hates to lose. She's got a flask that's full of booze. How dare you? That's medicinal gin. You know, Ned, I'm thinking we don't need a piano player for bingo night after all. Amen. Was he even getting paid? That's what I'm wondering. It seems like it would be like a volunteer gig.
Ow!
A jazzy piano player like you could really class up the Krusty Burger. Maybe bring in some richer, more discerning fatsers. Right on. But I need to get a feel for this place so I can bring it to my work, man. My art is always a reflection of my surroundings. I dig it. You got artistic integrity. I used to have that. Now I'm obscenely rich instead. Haha. Blow smoke at Stogie. Rude. Croon at Krusty Burger. I was thinking, since he said he had to get more familiar with the work, that he was going to eat so much food he was going to get really, really overweight. But there's nothing funny about that, right? Croon at the Krusty Burger. Sings. Though the food it may be fast, health inspection it won't pass. There's a monkey working fries, and he's scratching his behind. Screech, screech. This silver-tongued crooner is right. Let's get out of here. Alright, Snitch Korea. Get your enormous piano and scram. Hey, that's a pretty good reference. Did you write that joke? No, I'd Mel write me some jazz puns while you were playing. You should count as billable hours. I am not sure I need a piano player in my comic book shop. It would be like The Dark Knight doing a crossover with Huckleberry Hound. Come on, man. This place needs a little sophistication. We both know the future of sequential art is manga and original graphic novels for the youth market. You make a fair point, but if you want to play my scene, you have to absorb this vast quanta of source material. I'm honest. Read comic books. Getting familiar with the comic book store. Sings. Plenty of power fantasies for boys, but when women and people of color share the toys, the fanboys get all steam with rage, acting well below their age. Though the melody is jaunty, I will not have such apt criticisms voiced in my store. Be gone! Poor Stogie. He's putting his foot in his mouth with his music, blah.
I want to join your team.
You want to what his team? I prefer a daring harpsichordist, but I suppose a pianist would add a certain air of dignity to this filthy atom factory. Say no more, but before I begin to play, I need to connect with the soul of your operation so I can express it in a song. Connect away, my good man. I once had Adam LaVey come in and do the same thing. I think it was Anton, actually. Hide nuclear waste in Stogie's piano! So Stogie's gonna become like a superhero pianist? I guess? Or could kill him. Which probably could happen. Sings. He's a misanthropic mummy. All he cares about is money. He'll burn the earth down to an ash just to make a little cash. Shall I release the hound on him, sir? What for? Never has my essence been so grandly expressed through the sultry medium of smooth jazz. And he's as ugly as he's rich. Let's toss him into a ditch and cover it with wet cement. On second thought, get the hound ready, but wait till the end. It is a catchy tune. Yes, sir. Well, if the radioactiveness of the piano didn't do it, the hounds will do it. They'll finish him off. Now that's a full walkthrough for Stogie, but I still have to do the second animation for Stogie. I just had to find him. He was at the comic book store, right? So that would be around here somewhere. He'd be in the general area. There's Stogie. Now, of course, I don't have a voice. Besides obviously dropping the event currency for Act 2. There's Hide Nuclear Waste in the piano. Play Moonglow. Share the Music, which is a 24-hour quest. He is selling mini pianos. I'll take 20. You know what? I really like this one for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's different, you know? I still have to see if there's a particular animation where he will go to the nightclub. So let's store him for just a second. And we'll go way back up over here. We'll pluck this down again. And let's see if we can find something. Working night shift. You know what? That's probably it. Well, let's just double check. Parenting seminars. I don't know if he has children. He must. Senior Burns. Comic books. It's probably that one. Before we do though, in terms of the animation, I'm going to say that the lights will turn on. And I think... No, I don't think the sign's going to light up. I'd like it to, but it doesn't look like it does. Let's just go with the windows lighting up and maybe some silhouettes in the window. Stogie? Where are you going? Stogie, you're going the wrong way. Where are you going? Well, somebody must probably go there. But it doesn't look like it's Stogie. So unfortunately, I don't know who can actually go to this building, if anybody can. I'll look around for it, but if anybody knows, let me know down below. That would be fantastic. It would help me out a lot. And again, like I said, the full walkthrough for Stogie, and I'll see you soon. Premium character walkthroughs in the future, and more in the Simpsons Tapped Out. So thank you very so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.